Going into a reenacted Model Z-shaped bunker. Let's see what this looks like going down here. Not hurting myself. Oh yeah. So this is what some of the prepared positions General F BC would use. Here, I'm coming back out. See more over here. This is a recreation of the facilities they would use at the time of the battle in early 1963. Moving to another tent here, model hall. They would get information, debriefings, etc. Leave the hall, there's more back here. Moving on to the next one over here.
Dạ, con trong đây có hầm nè, hầm trú qua.
Trong đó có người không?
Dạ, cái tại ngày dân. Không có mà súng này kia bắn này ta chui vô đây.
Just ran into a spider web.
I don't see.
Shelter.
I don't see.
Oh yeah. That's how they would protect themselves.
Có người nằm kìa.
And here.
Hello bà, hello cháu.
And of course you gotta have the hammock.
Dạ để em giống thiệt luôn ba. Để em giống thiệt luôn á.
Moving on from the living house, we look at some samples here of, looks like entrenchments, and another building here. First we'll go here. Here's a reenactment of battle fortifications that were prepared by the Viet Cong. One advantage they had in this engagement was they were very well dug in and they were prepared. Unlike in previous air assaults where they were taken by surprise, because in the late 1960s, or early 1960s, in particular 1962, they had been surprised and routed in many engagements with the South Vietnamese army. But as with anything, you learn from your mistakes, and this battle they corrected that and they held their ground. Here's a example of what the kitchen or storage for supplies would be like. Let's see, pots, pans, other cooking utensils, fires, and preparation to feed the soldiers here. And we move out from this, we move down to another building over here, which was clearly not here during the period, but it was clearly built after. Yeah, I guess it's not open, so we're gonna backtrack past the fortified positions and move into several other areas here where they have other buildings. So I load the kitchen again. Over here we have, looks like, a replica of a pig with piglets. This looks like a barracks. Barracks planning and operation room here with some mannequins. You can see them with a map of the area. Kind of creepy when you turn a corner in here. Since with a low light, they kind of look like real people until you get close. So, but yeah, so. And then finally, we pass by the bunkers that were built or recreated. And finally we go to another building over here. This is an engineering factory where they would make weapons. And ironically, a lot of the things they used to make weapons were U.S. ordnance that failed to explode, and they were repurposed. So you can see here, they would use shells, cast iron, and other utensils to make weapons and other explosive devices here. So very ingenious. It goes to show when you're limited with resources what you can do to defend yourself and fight.